June 1978. Lois Gibbs is 26. She lives on 99th Street in the LaSalle neighbourhood of Niagara Falls. She has no professional background in organising. She's a housewife with 2 children, one of whom has just started at the local elementary school. The newspaper that lands on her doorstep that month carries a story she cannot put down. The school her son attends sits on top of 21,800 tonnes of toxic chemical waste buried by hooker chemical and capped over with topsoil before the houses arrived. She writes to the school board and asks for her son to be transferred. The reply is what you would expect. Transfer requires proof. The proof has to demonstrate that Love Canal is actually harming children. The burden of producing that proof is hers. The conventional move at this point is to write a better letter, find a sympathetic doctor, hire a lawyer the family cannot afford. She does none of these things. She picks up a clipboard. She walks out of her house. She knocks on the door of every neighbour on her street and asks the same question: is anyone in your family sick? Within a week, she has a handwritten count of miscarriages, birth defects, leukemias and rashes that the families have been carrying privately. Within weeks, the Love Canal Homeowners Association exists as a legal entity with bylaws and elected officers. By the 7th of August 1978, 8 weeks after the clipboard, President Carter declares a federal health emergency at Love Canal and authorises the first round of permanent relocations. The structural move is the one worth naming. The school board did not lift its block. Gibbs did not unblock it. She built in parallel a second structure, a homeowners association with documented day to, a public profile, an organised constituency that made the school board's block irrelevant. When the rest of the work stopped routing through the school board stopped being a blocker. It just became a room upstairs. So let's go to the office and work through it.